Mario scoops up that grounder over to second. Makes the double play. But Brown Critter.
Look at Bobby.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, it's week 12 of the Mushroom Baseball League, and we've got a very important matchup here. The Monarchs challenging the Fireballs in Luigi's mansion. It's going to be a big one. I'm joined on commentary tonight by General Manager of the Eggs, Matt. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. This is a big night for the Monarchs. They're going to see if they can stay in contention right now.
It is.
I'm a little biased right now, hoping that gives me a little more chance to stay in the playoff contention, but we'll see how things go.
That we will. A loss here could be the end of things for him. I'll have to check the numbers. Yeah, but the Fireballs
right there.
Definitely starting off strong with that double play, and it'll be another quick out as a grounder over to shortstop Critter ends the first half inning.
Ghostball just not able to do enough right there.
He locked eyes on it. Able to track it even through the invisibility. Fireballs get their turn now back up at bat, and very interesting matchup here with two unconventional pitcher picks that have stunned the league. Red Me Mario as well as Red Pianta, both pitching well above their weight class. Blue Shy Guy takes the first pitch, lets it be a ball. 2 balls on the count now. Contact there, and it finds the gap in the outfield. Toadsworth runs through. Oh, stunned at the very end by the ghost out of the graveyard. Blue Shy Guy with the double. A big moment here for Blue Noki, a runner on second, not a power hitter, but still with the distance he's already traveled, potential to bring him in.
Not quite far enough, it looks like.
Blue Shy Guy won't have the opportunity he needs to advance to third either. No sac fly, just a regular fly out to left. But here's Blue Pianta, hits the star pitch from Red Pianta.
Get some air under the ball, but Red Toad's there to pick it up.
Makes the catch, stops the run from coming in. Fireballs unable to find a run here in the first as well. Going back over to the Monarchs, top of the second. Strike one for Toadsworth. Makes contact, another star pitch being hit here. Toadsworth gets himself a single. Einstein now at bat. 1 strike so far.
Let's see if you can turn any of that theoretical physics into
practical baseball.
Practical baseball doesn't seem to be able to convert it.
Not today. Mario scoops up that grounder over to second. Makes the double play. But Brown Critter.
Look at Bobby.
Oh!
Not quite fast enough. Bobby sprinting across the outfield there. Didn't quite get there.
Huge speed from the boy in center field, but just a little bit too much momentum coming off of the bat of Brown Critter. That one stays low and direct, travels over the left field fence. And the Monarchs with the first run of the game off that solo Brown Critter shot.
Critter doing what Critter does best.
Fireballs, of course, with their own Critter, who we might see come up to bat this half inning. Well, they'll have to pitch through a few firsts to get there. Mario, first up. Not able to clear the infield. Pink Yoshi with a quick hop. Snags that one from midair. Strike one from Mario. Doesn't swing on that one, lets it go by. Contact there, and a dribbler up the center. Brown Critter will throw him out at first. 2 quick outs already for the Fireballs as Dark Bones comes up. Fireballs, of course, already locked in for the playoffs, but still looking for further wins here to increase their standings. Trying to get those higher seeded positions.
Get those high seeds. Have a more favorable starting matchup for the tournament is a big deal.
Absolutely, especially when the first and second seed don't even have to play to begin with. That initial bye in the first round for those two teams, huge advantage.
Big pop up there for Critter, straight into the air. Toadsworth gets to it, no problems.
Monarchs defense doing the work it needs to do. Fireballs unable to put any forward momentum here and capitalize on their hits. Top of the third, it's Dolly Parton in the batter's box. Swing and a miss on that slow pitch from Mario. And a poor hit. He'll pick that one up off the mound himself and throw her out at first. Ninth man on in the Monarchs batting rotation as Princess Peach sends one over to Critter at shortstop before heading back to the top of their batting lineup.
The Critters have really shown out the shortstop position on all the teams this league so far.
Oh, very, very talented middle infielders for sure. That dive that they have just gives them so much horizontal motion to make these plays. But it looks like here will be the end of the inning. Blue Toad pops one up to center field. Bobby will make the catch in spite of the incoming foul block. The Monarchs not able to get on base once again. Yellow Yoshi here. Strike one. Grounder over to Brown Critter. With that Brown me chemistry on first base, there's no chance of Yellow Yoshi beating that one out. Bobby gets through the infield, and the ghost item will help it roll a little ways, securing that space on first.
Can't help but feel like Pink Yoshi probably could have got that, but
I mean, if the ball's as dirty as it is, I don't want to catch it with my tongue either. Might have to give her a little bit of give her a little bit of slack.
You don't want to catch with your tongue.
No. Oh, the double play. That big Brown chemistry play. Again coming in clutch here with the speed that Brown Critter's able to turn that ball in on first. Bobby hadn't moved far off base and is still caught out. Monarchs keeping the Fireballs held up here. Just a matter of whether they can extend their lead in the top of the fourth as Red Pianta takes a fastball across the plate, doesn't swing, but he'll make contact on the second one.
Power block stopping the Blue Shy Guy from going after it as well, but speed from Bobby there has been pretty impressive so far.
He's a very quick lad. Definitely one of the standout center fielders we've seen in the league. Came in as a late pick, played a lot of his early games on catcher with the Monsters, but since getting traded to the Fireballs has really started to shine. Red Toad with a single to first. That's 2 runners on for Toadsworth. Monarchs with some forward momentum here. They'll foul one off. 2 strikes on the count so far. Oh, and a grounder to Mario. That'll be a double play. Unfortunate, but Red Pianta, yeah, does get on third. Oh, a miss from Mario on the dive. Einstein drives one in home.
That's a big RBI there for Einstein.
Huge. Monarchs up 2-0 now. It's not much of a lead, but with the way their defense has been performing, it will hold. Brown Critter again, another huge knock from him. Blue Noki running all the way to the track to pick that one up, and a double for him to put a runner on third. Can Pink Yoshi capitalize? Will she bring him in home? Strike one. Star pitcher Mario and a grounder over to shortstop Critter. That will be the end of things here, but the Monarchs score 1, 2 stranded.
Big stop for the Fireballs there. It could have been much worse.
Much worse. We'll see if they're able to capitalize offensively, though. They got more work to do than they did before. Blue Pianta sends one over to left. Will be a single for him.
Cowbot just a little late there for that stop.
Oh, swing and a miss from Mario as well. Big hit from Mario. That one's crushed out of here. Barely able to build the chemistry, but not enough time to jump. Mario with a straight dinger right up the middle. Red Toad closes in from right, but the two of them know they just have to watch that one go by. And a 2-run bomb ties this game up out of nowhere. Mario will unfortunately hit over to second baseman Pink Yoshi. She'll scoop it up, send it in on first for that second out. Dark Bones finds the hit. Single to him. A big knock from Critter. Will be another single. And Dark Bones in scoring position. Dark Bones, along with the rest of the Dry Bones family, a surprising amount of speed. Strike one for Yellow Yoshi. Oh, won't get past Pink Yoshi. She'll make the catch.
Yoshi on Yoshi violence there.
And that will end the inning. It's tied up as we move to the top of the fifth. Monarchs no longer holding on to the lead. They'll need to claw it back here. Dolly Parton will find the gap in the outfield and get her way to first. Wind up from Peach, but she doesn't swing. Oh, and Mario right where he needs to be. Bomb goes off
Big
underneath
conversion.
him.
Big, easy conversion.
Huge momentum shift. The Monarchs are just one out away from having to give it back over to the Fireballs and giving them the opportunity to take the lead. Strike one for Red Pianta. Slaps one, and that'll get down. That'll be a single for him as he puts a runner on second. Mario starting to get tired on the pitcher's mound as well. Red Toad, wait, is this? Oh, just goes foul. Will slap the next one, and Mario able to catch it. And the Monarchs strand two.
Mario looking a little tired here towards the end of that inning. We'll see if he can rally after this inning from the Fireballs.
A little bit of break defensively to rest up that pitching arm could be what he needs. We'll see how the Fireballs do at bat. Bobby up with one strike so far. Will roll one up the middle, but Pink Yoshi, she scoops it up, turns it in on first. Blue Shy Guy coming up next. Strike one. Ooh, poor hit off the hands. That'll be an easy out.
Fireball struggling to do anything with the momentum here.
Red Pianta, definitely a tough pitcher to contend with. And then you've got to worry about the brown Critter Pink Yoshi middle infield. But it's actually Blue Noki. Gets one over the head of Pink Yoshi and gets herself to first. Strike one for Blue Pianta.
Can be a bit of a power hitter when he needs to be.
Nice slap from him. Gets down. Does the ghost come out and stun? No. Toadsworth able to throw it infield. But Blue Noki takes the opportunity to round second and make it all the way to third. Runners in the corners for Mario. Can he hit another bomb like he did earlier? A huge opportunity for the Fireballs here, and that will get down. No! Red Toad actually able to beat that one out, and now the Fireballs strand two.
Big play there by Red Toad. Big play.
Huge shift of momentum over in right field as these teams go back and forth. One of them will need to break free, and it could be here. Monarchs with a tired pitcher on the mound. They might be able to capitalize and expose that weakness in the Fireballs lineup. It won't be Toadsworth that does it, however, with a grounder over to shortstop. Got Einstein up at bat and Critter on deck. Oh, a diving catch from Mario, too. Oh. That's 2 quick outs. Brown Critter not able to get any runners on base ahead of him.
But sometimes the Critters don't really need those runners on the base. But
when he only is able to single like that, what you want to see. Pink Yoshi up to bat. She'll slap one, and that will get down as well. A single for her. Brown Critter over on second. Dolly Parton will be the next up, and the possible player to be able to bring a run in home and break the tie. That should get down before Bobby gets there as well.
Bases are loaded.
Bases loaded, and you've got Peach coming up to bat. They're leaving Mario in. They're not pulling him off yet. Oh, but a grounder to Critter. Monarchs looked like they had something in the works as they string 3 back-to-back hits together. But a grounder from Peach to shortstop Critter will end things there.
Couldn't make anything out of it.
Bottom of the 6th, it's Mario at bat, and he'll knock one right over to Red Toad in right field. Red Pianta not showing any signs of fatigue either. A lot of stamina on him, might be able to close this one out. That is, of course, unless we go to extra innings, and it's looking like it could be a very real possibility with these two teams locked up like this. Here's the player who could break the tie. Critter takes the strike, doesn't swing. Strike 2. Will he charge on this one? There's the windup. Contact. Oh, Pink Yoshi unable to grab it.
Right over the head of Pink Yoshi out into the right field. Allows Dark Bones to advance to third. Huge opportunity.
They don't have any outs yet, and they're able to put runners in the corners here. Well, they've got one, but still 2 outs to play with and a runner on third. Yellow Yoshi will knock one over. Dark Bones tagged out at home. He doesn't go back to third, and the Fireballs give up the out and lose that runner on third.
That seems to be a poor choice by Dark Bones and the coaching team over there.
Oh, and Bobby knocks one straight to Brown Critter. And the Fireballs can't break it either.
Some errors there by the Fireballs team for sure.
Maybe not an error in the statistical sense, but definitely an error in judgment.
Absolutely.
Blue Toad will hit one right up the middle for a single. It's the Monarchs, top of the 7th. They finally forced the pitcher change. Mario off the mound, over to shortstop as Mario comes on. This might be what the Fireballs need to keep themselves in this. Oh, Bobby!
Almost turned a double play there, but...
Very close.
Just in time.
The speed to get that runner out on second as well is definitely difficult to deal with. And Red Pianta, unsure if he's able to run for it. Ghost item confusing both players on whether or not Blue Noki would catch it. They'll get the out at second. That's 2 outs. Brown Einstein with a Red Toad on second, a scoring opportunity. It's do or die here. He'll need to bring this one in and not past Critter. You can't hit him that close. A dive from him in that shortstop.
Been on the receiving end of that Critter dive many a times. It's never a fun thing to see.
It has got to be tough. We're over to the Fireballs. It is the bottom of the 7th. All they need is one run this inning to walk it off. Blue Shy Guy will hit over to Einstein for the out at first. Blue Noki up next.
Red
that
Pianta
one
showed no signs of slowing. The power block knocking down
huge. Brown Critter as well wasn't able to dive for it. And that earns Blue Noki a hit. She gets on first, and this one's crushed. Oh, but it will fall short of the fences. Blue Noki, of course, with a long way for that ball to travel, able to get back on first in time. But it's Mario, the man of the hour. Can he be the difference maker? Pink Yoshi unable to grab it. That's a single for Mario. Blue Noki quite quick and able to get on second. Over to Mario now to bring this one to a close, or we're going to extras. Nope! Brown Critter says we're going to extras! We are really seeing the importance of a strong middle infield this game. Both teams seemingly unable to figure out how to deal with a Critter at shortstop. Brown Critter pops one out to center field. Bobby makes the catch. Pink Yoshi in the batter's box, and a grounder over to Critter will be out at first. Ooh, the stun from the foul block.
Dolly's going for the second.
And she'll make it there. Yellow Yoshi doesn't throw it in. Peach with a runner in scoring position and no more outs to work with. We've seen this before, and it always comes down to her. This time, will it be different? Nope. Over to Critter. He'll turn it in on first, and that will be the end of the top of the 8th.
Did look like Peach was trying to take off Mario's head there on the pitcher's mound. He had a duck for it.
It has been rough for her with multiple ground balls so far this game. I don't think she's gotten a hit in. Back over to the Fireballs, bottom of the 8th. Again, a chance to walk it off. Dark Bones.
At a strong position in their batting order for them here, with Dark Bones up and Critter on deck. Now on, and see if he can bring Dark Bones in and wrap this game up.
Definitely who you want to see when you've got a runner on, but a swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes. He may not charge on this one. He just goes for the slap hit, but that will get past the infield. It's a single, but you advance a runner and you start to wear out the pitcher.
Ed Pianta looking tired. See if they can finish out this inning.
8 consecutive innings pitched for him. But everyone's stamina has to deplete at some point. Yellow Yoshi sends one over to Peach. That'll be a double play. Ooh. But that's not the end.
Dark Bones to third, and Bobby's up to bat.
They go for the
single here would bring Dark Bones in.
Yeah, they go to pick off the runners on second and first, but a pop fly from Bobby. If Toadsworth doesn't make a mistake here, we'll see a top of the 9th.
Koopa Shell just a little too slow getting there.
Oh. Heartbreaking. Bobby swung for the fences, but just came a little short. Game still tied 2-2. And with the way the defenses have been working for both teams here, the next run will end it all. Mario, an error doesn't make the catch over on second and lets Blue Toad get on base, and that's a runner on for Red Pianta. Strike one. There's the windup. Big hit. It'll get down Bobby. No, Bobby beats it out and almost gets the double play from center field.
Bobby Hill here is sure playing with all of his heart right now.
A real 5-tool player, Bobby Hill, something incredible to behold. But Red Toad will find the gap in left. Puts Blue Toad on second, and it comes down to Toadsworth. They've got 2 outs left. Fireballs will need to get their defense together here. And that's exactly where you want to see the ball go when you're trying to play defense. Send it over to left and let Critter handle it. Blue Toad able to shuffle back in on second before the throw comes out. Monarchs, 1 out left. It's over to Einstein. Can he close? Slaps one. Blue Shy Guy not able to get there. The banana comes out, but Blue Toad doesn't go for it. Bases loaded.
Guard Brown Critter up with bases loaded.
It could be
a very scary situation to see.
Oh, there's the star pitch. The fireball. He's too slow. Strike one or strike two. He does another one. Critter hasn't pre-charged, but the slap hit. That'll be a hit. Blue Toad comes in. The Monarchs go up 3-2.
Mario was trying his best there to stop that brown critter hit, and it just wasn't enough.
Not enough, and the bases are still loaded. Pink Yoshi at bat. Star hit from Pink Yoshi, forced error as it makes contact with Mario. And that's Red Toad in. 2 runs in. Monarchs with a 9th inning rally. Mario concussed. Red Toad and Einstein both in.
Huge RBI there for Pink Yoshi.
Incredible.
The Monarchs have got to be feeling really good about that one.
Much better. And they'll finally get out of this one, but they've got 1 single shot to score 3 to tie it back up, or score 4 to take it for themselves. We'll see how it goes in the bottom of the 9th.
We've seen crazier.
Blue Shy Guy with a tired Red Pianta. This will be the weak point of the Monsters defense, or the Monarchs defense. Oh, but Peach with the catch.
Big grab there by Peach going for that ball.
Blue Noki pops one up. Brown Critter will get that. Pink Yoshi tanks the shell to make sure Britter is able to make the catch. And this
looking great for the fireballs here.
Oh, Blue Pianta does swing for the fences. Will only be a single. And they're leaving Red Pianta in. They're letting him finish the game. Can Mario make contact? Not past Pink Yoshi. The pow block hits Blue Pianta. It doesn't.
Was caught by its own teammate.
The friendly fire costs them the last out and costs them the game. Monarchs take it 5-2.
That's a big win for the Monarchs, keeping them in playoff contention.
It's not over for them yet. It's still going to be tight here at the end. But keeping the dream alive is all you need sometimes. Brown Critter with a solo homer as well as 1 hit to break the tie will be our MVP. We'll take a look over at the box scores. 150 MVP points for him. And some good scores, some normal scores here on the Fireballs. Well, thanks for joining us. Week 12 is almost done, and we've only got 2 more weeks after this before the playoffs. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Mushroom Baseball League Discord. Link in the description below to stay up to date with all the action. And we will see you in the next one.